Yo, this is your boy Prime, and it's about damn time. Now, I told you I would get back to you. I know you guys probably seen a few other, episodes of what happened with this Lyft driver that apparently abandoned an actual pilot. Can't make these things up. Got my Lyft shirt on today. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be getting my my Lyft amp here pretty soon. And when I do, I will do an unboxing for you guys because I'm super excited to finally get that joker, put in my time, and it's time for me to get mine. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little bit on this right here on my phone. I'm gonna read it off here. So it says Lyft driver abandons pilot in a parking lot after learning he would only make $6 on the ride. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you know what this source is actually Fox News, and then I'm gonna tell you what it says here, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Right? All right. So it says the pilot is alleging that a Lyft driver left him at a grocery store parking lot after realizing how little money he would make on the ride. A pilot for a major airliner is accusing a Lyft driver of ditching him in a random parking lot on his way to LAX after realizing how little money he would make, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I understand that. Pretty much same thing back and forth, right? So it happened on Thursday morning. The pilot name is Daryl, who requested his last name not to be used, whatever. And the rideshare hailing app Lyft to take him to the Los Angeles airport, which is LAX, where he would basically catch a flight at 7:30 a.m., blah, 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 blah. Okay, Daryl said his initial Lyft ride had been canceled because the driver was too far from where the pilot was staying. All right. The second driver was coming from LAX. Okay. He was coming from LAX when he picked Daryl up. Okay. He picked me up. I loaded my bag, and we started to leave. And then I guess he looked at the destination, popped up on his phone at the time, and then he got very frustrated. Daryl said in a Skype interview to KTLA, he did not want to go back to LAX. Okay, so. This the thing, right? With Lyft, when you get to the destination, you arrive in that small little white box on the left-hand corner. If you hit those three little dots, it'll show you where you're going. So at that point, that's when the passenger is not even in the car. So if you didn't want to go back, you should have just left and canceled, But no, I guess he somehow waited till the guy actually got in the car. Maybe he's a rookie because, that's a rookie mistake to at least allow them to get in the car on Lyft. Now, on Uber, you don't know. But with Lyft, you actually do know if you know how to do it. People don't know how to do it. So that might be the problem here. Okay. So let me go into this. So Daryl, who was dressed in his pilot uniform, informed the driver he needed to be at the airport to catch an early morning flight. The news site reported Daryl alleged the driver began to drive dangerously, gunning it down the street and running stop signs, he said in an interview. This is what he says. He says, "I've done nothing wrong and you're kicking me out the car." Well, let me explain something to you, Mr. Pilot. You don't have to do anything for me to kick you out my car that you think is wrong. Okay? Because that's what it all boils down to. You think it's wrong because he didn't want to take you down the street for $6. Well, I kind of agree. I wouldn't want to do that either. But I wouldn't kick you out. I just do it, because maybe you'll get a tip and then maybe you won't. But kicking him out, you just add into the fuel, you know what I'm saying? Because now he's all on the news talking about this, and It's made a big deal. All right, so however, as the ride continued, the driver allegedly began to voice concerns about how little money he would be making on the ride, and that he wanted to drop the pilot off at a Trader Joe parking lot. Now, I would always say this: if you're a true professional, you never talk about your money. You never allow the passenger, to ever see how much you made after a ride. I don't care if it's $100. I don't care if it's $6. You don't show the passenger how much you made. It's a professionalism thing that you need to keep, And I never let them see how much I made on the ride. Like whatever the ride, like when they ask me, "Hey, go ahead and end the ride so I can see." Like no, like I always tell them, like, listen, what you paid and what I got paid is two different things, and they typically understand that. They think about that for a minute and say, "Oh, so basically, what I'll be seeing on your side is not what I paid; it's what you got paid." Okay, yeah, so that's your personal business. Like you don't need to show them that. Okay, that's not part of how this go. Like you get out the car and then I'll end the ride. So I think it's unprofessional off top that he even told the driver how much he would be making. Like I never even told a rider how much the ride was gonna be. Like if they asked me, I had people ask me how much you think this ride gonna be. I'm like, I have no clue. All I do is pick you up and drop you off. You gotta keep it simple because at the end of the day, they already should know the answer to that question. If they don't, that's their problem. You know what I'm saying? That's their problem. So keep it professional. Don't talk about that stuff. Okay? Okay, now it goes on to say when the driver pulled into the grocery store parking lot, Daryl began filming the incident in the release footage. Daryl asked the driver why he is kicking him out of the car. Say, why are you doing this again? Daryl, he says, Daryl can be heard asking the driver, I've done nothing wrong and you're kicking me out the car. The driver responds, I have the right to refuse service, which is true. He do. I have the right to refuse service. Before saying he just came from LAX. After a 45-minute drive, he's only going to make $6. Now, that's what I wanted to know because they was talking about how it was an hour drive, right? And now he find out after he drove 45 minutes to come pick this guy up, he's going right back to where he just came from, and now he's only going to make $6. So this is my thing. If you out there and you driving and you get a ping and it's 20 minutes away, 40 minutes away, are you gonna pick that up or something? Like seriously? Like I am so amazed. I went to this thing yesterday. It was the Lyft pop-up hub, and it's a new promotion that's going on only in Cleveland where they're basically just trying it out, see how it works. And what it is the long distance ETA. So if you get a pickup that's 20 minutes or more, Lyft will bonus you out $20. It's not a product, so you won't see it. The app won't tell you that you're about to get it. You just gotta kind of believe that they're gonna bonus it out to you. It's kind of like when you call in and you say, "Hey, I didn't get that cancellation fee." They say, "Oh yeah, okay, don't worry about it. We're gonna put that on there for you." That's called a bonus. They bonus it out to you. So that's kind of what they're gonna do with that, right? Now, and I was there, and all these people were so happy about it. Like, "Oh yeah, man, gotta be better because I'm tired of driving 30 minutes to go pick people up." I look at this one guy. I say, "What?" I say, "You be driving 30 minutes to pick people up?" I looked at her and laughed. I say, "Why? Why?" And he said, "Oh man, I be trying to hit the power driver bonus." I say, "Listen, I always tell people the power driver bonus is a way to work the hell out of you. That's Lyft's way to work the hell out of you. Listen, they want you to do 90 rides. $90. And they gonna throw you $205 here in Cleveland. That ain't nothing. I can do $205 without that. Okay? I could do that in the day by myself, just driving, right? Between two apps. I don't need to get it all on Lyft or whatever. I get it however I'm getting it. Off of Surge, off of Prime Time. But y'all don't know about that. Y'all chasing dreams, man. See, that's where he got messed up at. He drove too far, and then he had to go back, had to go down the street pretty much. That's crazy. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound right to me, the driver said. Okay, that's what he said. Dude, I used the app to get a driver. You came and you picked me up. And now you're just dropping me off in the parking lot. That's what Daryl said. That's what the pilot said, right? He got a point. The pilot has a point. You came all the way there. Now you like, shit. I'm only gonna make $6. I don't want to do this. See, the right move in that situation obviously would have never. When you get a ping that's 45 minutes away, you're not obligated to go pick that up. You know that, right? So don't go picking it up 45 minutes away anyway. 30 minutes. Listen, my rule is 11 minutes. If it's 12 minutes, 13 minutes, I'm good. I'm not even going to go get you. Unless we talking about 2.2 or you got a little spread on it, which is surge, what I call surge. If it got some spread on it, then yeah. But it got to be substantial. It got to be at least 100%. At least 2.0. 2.0 for y'all people that don't know what I'm talking about. 2.0 at least. I ain't even moving my wheels unless it's 2.0 or 100%er. So you chasing those dreams like that, and you get there and you find out you only going down the street for $6. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Shouldn't have drove that far. Listen, I learned this a long time ago. If you drive 45 minutes away, you only gonna make $3 to $4 every trip. Because the odds are there is nobody out there that's picking them up that much. That's why they like waiting on you. They like, whoa, he gonna actually come out here. Oh, I can't wait to take his ass down to CVS. Shit. Crazy. He must have been a rookie. All right, so obviously that was, like I said, the first thing you shouldn't even have took the ride. Then the second thing was, the second rookie mistake was when you get there, when you hit a ride, you could see where they're going before the passenger even get in the car. You could have been gone already if that's what you want to do, right? And then the third rookie mistake was you even told them why. You don't need to tell them why. You can just drop them off like, man, you know what? You got to get out. Why? Get out. You ain't got to explain it to them. For real. Don't explain nothing to them. That would have been my thing. So, all right. So, I'm going to keep it moving. Okay. So, now the driver apologizes and tells Daryl in the recording, I'm sorry, man. I can't make $6 an hour. I feel him. Okay, once the driver leaves, Daryl calls another Lyft who took him to the airport. Okay, so you good. They assured me that I would never be paired with that driver again, and I thought, you got to be kidding me. He still works for Lyft? See, that's the problem with you, Mr. Pilot. We don't work for Lyft. We're independent contractors. That guy is a business owner trying to provide for his family. And here, you want to go down the street $6. Why wouldn't you tip him, man? He told you, my concern is I don't want to make $6 an hour. I just drove 45 minutes, picked you up. Now I'm about to make $6. Now the problem is with that, now he just made $0 an hour. But I feel him. He just wasn't gonna do the work. He just like, I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna chalk it up to the game on this last hour. That's it, flat out. Okay, we don't work for Lyft, man. Okay, Daryl still arrived 15 minutes late for his flight. Okay, so that sounds like that's probably about it. He arrived late, and he's probably gonna be late anyway. All right, so the pilot said he contacted the company to tell them about the incident. Instead of an apology, Daryl told KTLA he received a standard form letter from Lyft informing him the matter would be taken seriously. They assured me that I would never be paired with this driver again, and I thought, you got to be kidding me, blah blah. You know, I already said that stuff already. While Daryl said he will still continue to use the ride hail service, he said he wasn't pleased with Lyft's response, according to what they said basically. And he said that the company reached out to him Friday morning, but would not reveal how they would be dealing with the driver involved. Lyft did not immediately return Fox News, blah blah. But that's pretty much how Lyft is. They're not going to tell you what's going to happen. Even if they do deactivate the driver, they will never tell you, just for privacy reasons, and they don't want to get sued. So for that driver that's out there, man, if you listening to me, man, holla at your boy, reach out to me, man. I would love to find out what happened in this ordeal. And I would just say like this, a few things to say. You made some mistakes. I just want to throw it out there. I would love to hear your side, and not just the side that I hear from Daryl. But as far as from what I read here, you made a lot of mistakes. Okay, so, and that's not to down you or nothing like that, brother. I don't know you, but just reading this right here, because really, all the ride share drivers out here, only news we have is from sources like these guys here, like Fox and whomever's out there writing these stories about you, brother. And you need to step up, and you need to basically bring your side to the story, because everybody want to know what happened out there in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel you. If you want to refuse service, I don't care if you ain't like his glasses. Kick his ass out. That's on you. You run your business how you want to run it. But I'm going to tell you like this. If everything that this guy said is true, man, you made so many mistakes, and you probably shouldn't have kicked him out. Now, I don't think it's, something that Lyft should be able to get rid of you for, but I think you shouldn't have did it. I think it was morally wrong because you found out you made a mistake. That's what you did. You found out how you made a mistake. You drove 45 minutes. That should be a lesson learned, though, because now don't drive 45 minutes to go pick somebody up. Listen, I have never driven far and picked somebody up, and it was like, wow, that was a game changer. I'm telling you, it's like a unicorn. It's not gonna happen that often, so don't do it. Okay, everybody out there, if you listen to your boy Prime, listen. If you only listen and you only learn one thing from me, this is what you should learn. I don't care what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get the power driver bonus, I'm gonna tell you like this: it ain't worth beating your body up. It ain't worth beating your car up. It ain't worth the fact that if you're doing 90 rides a week, that means you never at home. You're working 7 days a week, 10 to 15. You like out there, just out there living. I probably work about 40 hours a week. I probably do about 40 rides between 2 apps a week. I work 6 days. I don't work on Sunday at all. You won't see me on the road at all, okay? And I can still make the same amount of money. I see people on Facebook talking about they made $1,000. I'm like, I make that every week. And y'all worked every single day that week. Y'all didn't have not one day to yourself, not one. I have one day at least, and I work way less hours than y'all do. I only work 7 hours a day. Y'all working at least 10 or better. Killing yourself, man. Find another way to do it, because the way y'all doing it is great. It's working, but it's hard to keep that going. It's hard to keep doing that week after week, because you got to remember, you got to do this week after week. And if your body can't keep up with that, man, you're gonna run into it. You're gonna burn out. So, listen to a couple my next episode will be something probably about how you can actually maximize your income without killing your damn self. Okay? Until then, y'all be safe out in them streets, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Prime, and that's been my time. And don't do the crime, boy, if you can't do the time. And that's the end of this joker.